Hey, Mark.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good.
Hey, Miss Berry, how you doing?
Hi, okay.
Good. Hey, Miss Robbie.
Hey,
Hey, Chief. How you doing?
I'm so happy to be here.
I can tell.
The sincerity is oozing.
Just keep in mind, if you were at home, you'd be doing honeydew work, so.
You're right.
6:30. All right. It's 6:30, September the 25th. Let the city council meeting for the city of Grantville come to order. Please rise for the prayer and the pledge. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do we have any citizen comments, Robbie? What agenda item are we addressing? Ms. Mayor, which agenda item are you addressing?
I'm addressing all of them.
Well, you really need to be particular.
My name is Dee Berry, reside at 2 Post Street, Grantville, Georgia. And I'm here to speak under citizens' comments. It's a limited opportunity for me as a council member to speak. And what I want to address is that there is no written procedure to permit each council member to present agenda items. We have an agenda, items on it, no opportunity for each council member to have input on the agenda. And there's no procedure permitting each council member to nominate members of the community for appointment to city boards, commissions, committees, or task force. No written procedure giving rights to council members who were elected by the citizens. Thank you.
So I provided the procedure. She put something on the agenda in February. I believe all the council members got that, correct? Correct. Okay. Approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Second. All in favor? Aye. Approval of the minutes. City Council regular meeting minutes, August 28, 2023. Do I have a motion?
I have a motion
Okay.
regarding the minutes. I have a question. Who prepares the minutes?
The city clerk.
The city attorney?
The city clerk.
Who prepares the minutes?
The city clerk.
And what is the procedure for amending the minutes?
Why would the minutes
If there
be
are
amended?
corrections that need to be made to the minutes, what is the procedure for amending the minutes? In other words, saying somebody didn't vote when they did vote, or not including the full vote, or having somebody on a conference call not voting and not indicating the person was voting while they were on the phone. What is the procedure for amending the minutes to make them accurate?
So the question in itself is misleading because the minutes come from the city clerk who is at the meeting now, and she also reviews the video. So
And she makes mistakes.
Well, I have yet to see one.
Well, there are a lot of mistakes in the minutes.
Okay, so there is no answer to your question. All right, do I have a motion to approve the minutes?
And why are the minutes not signed, Mr. Mayor?
Who would sign them?
Robert's Rules of Order, city attorney, you can verify Robert's Rules of Order says the minutes are supposed to be signed. The minutes that are in the
Where it doesn't state the city attorney needs to sign the minutes.
No, I'm saying the city attorney can rule on this because it's in Robert's Rules of Order that
Again,
the
who would
minutes are
sign the
supposed to
minutes?
be signed.
By
You know,
whom?
you said the city clerk prepares the minutes, then she doesn't sign, and then she's out of office. How do we know who prepared the minutes? They're not
Because you can
signed.
go back in time and know who the city clerk was.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
In her defense, in the past, Now, I don't know if my can of worms up here, but we have adjusted the minutes of the meeting when something was phrased wrong or written wrong in the minutes, and in particular, something, how somebody voted. But if there's no legitimacy to this, I'd like to know.
And since the meetings are now video, we have all the proof of everything that happens in the minutes. And the problem is back then, you didn't have that.
Thank you.
Okay.
The permanent record is the one that's bound, and that's what the charter says, the minutes are bound. And Robert's Rules of Order says the minutes should be signed by the person who prepares them and also by the mayor, if the mayor so chooses. So I've looked at the minutes in the minute book, in the book they call the minute book. They're not bound. They've got photocopies of minutes in there, Xerox copies of minutes in there, not signed. Now, this city clerk's out of office, this mayor's out of office. We don't even know who prepared these minutes, and that is, our records are compromised.
Well, let me ask you something, Ms. Berry. Are you referencing something in particular here, or just in general?
Well, I went to get copies of,
You don't have anything specific, right?
yes.
You're just in general complaining about how the minutes are handled.
I'm just getting some clarity
Okay.
on the procedure for amending minutes. I was told if I bring it up at the meeting and it's noted, and you see that
Yeah,
That's
I tell
not
you, if you
correct.
feel a
But-
minute should be amended, let us
The
know and
procedure.
we'll amend it. But I will tell you, now that we have video recordings, you better be exact that it needs to be amended. I will tell you that I have told Robbie to specifically count when people vote, when they don't vote, when they vote yes, when they vote no, and she goes back and rewatches this to absolutely record that.
that's a handy tool to have. But for some reason, the minutes are showing, or not showing that people voted. And when they
We
did vote,
raise our hand now, Ms.
they're not,
Berry.
they're
We
not
raise
showing.
our hand on a video now.
Well,
It's
I
obvious.
raised my hand and she's got down there, I didn't vote. So I'm saying,
Well, I tell you what, if
maybe we
if
need
you will
roll
identify
call
back
votes.
to,
Maybe we need roll call votes on everything so the city clerk doesn't get confused and put the wrong thing in the minutes.
if you will identify when the vote was improper, we'll go back and check the video. So like instant replay in football.
So going forward, the procedure is if I identify where the minutes are incorrect, they will be, and I don't have to have someone second my motion to correct the minutes. That's what's happening. I make a motion to correct them. Nobody will speak up in my behalf.
Well, I just did. Do you have anything specific to correct on the minutes tonight?
I'm talking about a previous meeting. I'm talking about a previous meeting, and that's why I mentioned it tonight. What is the procedure?
Again, what I'm trying to tell you is, I seriously doubt the minutes are wrong, because we double check everything we did. And there are absolute circumstances, Ms. Berry, where you do not vote. We recorded it multiple times,
According to who?
according to everybody sitting up here
According to
and
the person
according
that
to the
makes,
video.
the person that does the minutes, according to the person that does the
That
minutes.
camera,
That camera does not, that camera is a tool that's used to help her to be accurate, but it's not happening, It's not, they're not
okay,
accurate.
let's move it on.
You know what,
Oh, let's
Ms.
move
Berry? I just try to defend her in some sense, and it's useless. I did. I offered her the benefit of the doubt. She has nothing specific to amend on the minutes of the agenda, and it's just went into this
Okay,
anyway.
all right. All in favor of meeting minutes, August 28, 2023? All opposed?
Opposed,
City Council Work Session Meeting Minutes, September 11, 2023. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
opposed,
Okay. Discussion on first reading ordinance number 2023-19 to prohibit ATV operation on public road. Do we have any discussion or questions? Yes, sir.
No action need be taken.
Right, we're not, it's a discussion tonight. Anything?
I do have a kind of off-the-wall question. I guess when we have, police supervised events in town, there is a little leniency to that, right?
Do what now? I'm
Is
sorry.
it gonna be illegal to drive a side by side up to the 4th of July?
Have we passed the ordinance yet?
No, but we probably
No,
are.
we are, getting
I'm
ready
just
to.
asking, we
Because
all,
a lot of people do, that's what
Yeah.
I'm asking about, I mean, there's a
I
lot.
really haven't looked through the ordinance yet. I guess I need to read it, find exactly what it says, but I will do that. I'll get back
thank
to
you.
you.
Okay.
I apologize for not looking at it.
Well,
I haven't seen
I
it yet.
shouldn't have even brought it
No,
up.
it don't say.
I don't think
It
the
doesn't listen side by
definition
side.
of all-terrain vehicle includes
Dirt
side by
bikes.
side.
No, it doesn't, it's
Okay.
through four-wheelers and dirt bikes,
Okay.
three-wheeler, stuff like that.
Good.
Yep, okay.
All right. Discussion on first reading ordinance number 2023-20 to amend chapter 26, article 7, vegetation. Any questions? We're only talking about tonight. All right. Decision on MEAG Power 2024 annual subscription supplement supply nomination and authorization. That's for me to sign to tell MEAG, go find us who to get our 15% power from. Any discussion before we go? Well, let's make a motion. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Second,
Any more discussion? All right. All in favor?
I,
All opposed?
Opposed?
I said, I raised my hand.
Yep.
Aye.
Okay. Decision on city council agreement support for Charlie Patterson Road realignment and relocation for CSX Railroad crossing. Do I have a motion?
so moved.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Good luck. That's
Discussion?
what I said. Good luck, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wished him luck last week.
Yes?
Discussion?
Mhm.
We are supporting the realignment of Charlie Patterson Road and relocating the railroad crossing?
We are supporting it by signing the letter that Mr. Corsi will proceed with CSX to try to get it done, yes.
Okay, well, what about the option for leaving that open and, creating the other opening farther down on 29? What's that option? Was that
So it
open?
doesn't become an option because he needs to close that railroad crossing. You gotta close 3 crossings to get one of it.
Okay, well, then I'm kind of confused because when he made the presentation at the last meeting, he said that was open.
He said
The option was
he might not pursue getting the 3. I think what it really hinges on is if he doesn't get his 3 closed, he can then look at creating the traffic flowing on the existing Charlie Patterson. That's kind of where he's at.
Okay,
That's not CSX anyway.
Yeah, it's up to CSX.
do we have any indication of how this is going to affect the business that's located on Charlie Patterson?
They are supporting it.
Yeah,
They're supporting the
He's already talked to
closing?
him.
He spoke with him, he said in the meeting, and they said they were in support of him rerouting it to come out straight with the interstate with the stoplight.
Okay, are the other residents on that street, are they aware of what's going on? Have they been notified about this
No,
closing?
they don't need to be notified because nothing is closing.
He still has to get approval, he's like in the beginning process.
Long time ago.
Okay, well, my question was whether or not that, the notices have gone out to let the.
We're
at
not,
least
since
the-
nothing is being done, there no notices need to be sent out. All we're saying is, Mr. Corsi, we support it, have at it. Once you get back to us with yay or nay, then we'll have other things to vote on.
Well, I was just, my point is, if I lived on Charlie Patterson and something like this was on the agenda, it would be like a courtesy, notice to me or my
Well,
other
this
neighbors
is-
that you're
this is
getting ready
just
to
a-
close the street that I use every single day.
But we're not closing the
This is
street.
just an effort for consideration.
And the street isn't closing, it's just gonna be rerouted. All right? All in favor? All opposed?
Abstain.
Okay. Decision on special event permit application by Grantville Police Department for the Fall Festival Trunk or Treat to be held from 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. on October 28, 2023. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Any further discussion?
Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Waycaser?
Aye.
Ms. Evans? Mr. Clark?
Aye.
Ms. Berry?
Nay.
Okay.
Now, who could vote against that? I mean, really?
We have no other citizens' comments, Robbie?
No, sir.
Okay, I have one announcement. There will be a special call meeting of the Grantville City Council 2 nights from tonight, September the 27th at 6:30 p.m. Please look for your emails and online for the agenda of that special call meeting in 2 days, Wednesday at 6:30. Having the business finished, we are adjourned.
A call all meeting without a reason for it?
You'll see it on the agenda. You'll get the agenda on your email.
And it's gonna be on the 27th?
2 days from today, Wednesday, 6:30.
Well, you have to tell us what it's about.
You're gonna
That's
get it.
2 days' notice.
You're gonna get it. Robbie's already sitting down.